Salute. Good morning, America, like that TV show, y'all. Good morning, America, like the TV show. We gonna wait for some people to get in here. We are gonna wait for some people to get in here and hit that like button. We gotta talk about this today, y'all. We got to talk about this. All right. We got to talk about this. All right. To all you ruggish to the bone, illegal immigrants, I'm trying to keep from blocking my boy out in the background back here. You know what I'm saying? To all these ruggish bone, illegal immigrants in California, this is not the way to get dessert after dinner. I'm just trying to let you know. This is not the way you are gonna get dessert after dinner. No, you are behaving like 5-year-olds, kindergartners even. This ain't how we do it in America. That might how you do it in Mexico, but that ain't how we do it over here. Oh, we gonna get into it. Okay, let's do this. You know what I'm saying? Salute. You know what I'm saying? Salute to all my day ones. You know what I'm saying? Salute to God. Salute to, my new subscribers. As you come in, and you kind of rediscover my little itty bitty little platform. I kind of said it backwards, but y'all get the gist of, wipe your feet all over the Uncut. Welcome, Matt. We happy to have you here. You know what I mean? Hit that like button, subscribe button, notification bell. It's free. Y'all know how it works. You know what I mean? And one time, and I got to give that to everybody. We're going to keep this short because we got to get in here, y'all. California burning. But we got some thugs over here, boy. What? We got some thugs over here, boy. Hey, they doing it like it ain't never been done before. You know what I'm saying? They doing it now. I will admit, in our history and what we've endured here in this country as the folk we are, we've had some curfews. You know what I'm saying? They've had to implement some curfews. You know what I mean? But man, when you are in a country illegally and you are out here wilding like this, and these are the alleged citizens, okay? These are the A babies. I'm gonna just say the A babies. Shout out to Red Supreme TV1. You know what I'm saying? But these are the A babies out here putting on for their city. You know what I'm saying? They putting on like they Jesus, y'all. They out here putting on for their city, y'all. Putting on for our city. I guess it's their city now. They like 3 million deep. I ain't trying to mess with them. I ain't 3 million deep. Listen. So let's do this first. Y'all are upset because black people won't join your fight. We have joined your fight before. That's why you have Mexico. We helped y'all defeat those Spaniards, remember? We helped y'all. Now, don't go back and twist up your history. Actually, go back and read verbatim what your history book says. We've helped y'all. We sitting this one out because finally it's not about us. Finally, it's not about us. But what I do want to bring to light is how long these protests have been going?
5 days.
5 days. Have we saw any breaking news yet of a police, let's say, unaliving someone unarmed in these protests, or just, unjustifiably, powing somebody, discharging a firearm?
Not at all.
There's been no unalivings.
Even though I would assume that those firecracker mortars they're sitting out there are deadly.
Mm-hmm.
I would assume.
Y'all shooting firecrackers, fireworks. You know what I'm saying?
Mortars.
Y'all are shooting commercial mortars at law enforcement, and they're not even firing back. We can't even have a cell phone in our hand, so y'all still got it better than us. Hell, we can't even be unarmed. So y'all still got it better than us. Y'all want us to join this fight? No, that ain't gonna happen because it's not our fight. You see, we didn't come here illegally. We were stolen. It's a difference. It is a big difference between being stolen and coming voluntarily illegal and breaking the law. Now, they broke the law when they stole us. Yes, the colonizers did. They broke the law when they stole us. Even our people broke the law when they sold us. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep it all the way real. Because we had black slave owners too. Yep, about 3,000, 4,000 of them. First richest black man in this country. It was a slave owner. Oh, y'all gonna get that work on here. Y'all know all mine telling the truth. You know what I'm saying? All mine telling the truth. But the fact is, we didn't come here voluntarily, and we didn't come here illegally. So on those bases and that premises alone, not our fight.
I'm gonna say the difference is we were trying to get the hell away from them.
Exactly. See, we didn't come with receipts. They couldn't return us. Hey, we did not come to receipts, boy. You can't take us to customer service and return us, boy. We ain't come with receipts. I mean, we here forever. But you know who's not?
Hit the road, Jack.
Listen, I'm feeling good today, so I'm gonna cook today, y'all. Y'all gonna get a little bit of everything out of me today. I'm gonna cook today. Okay. Here's something I want to touch on, man. When I was growing up, right, and y'all got to understand, my mama used to cook, boy. You know mama. Mama used to cook now. Mama used to get it down. I'm talking about we had like 7-course meals. You know what I'm saying? 7-course meals. I ain't know what a 5-course meal was. I don't even know how I'm still this little itty bitty, y'all, the way my mama used to cook. Maybe I just used to refuse to eat or something. I don't know. But listen, mama had a house stinking, smelling good. In the throwing down, right? And at the same time she cooking. Mama in a good mood. We done did our chores. We done did everything right. So we done earned a little incentive after dinner. You know what I'm saying? Moms might cook a cake, brownies, some cookies, you know what I'm saying? And if we take our bath on time and we do everything right and clean the bathroom up when we done bathing and this and that, and we got time before it's time to lay down to get ready for school, maybe we'll get some cake or some cookies or some ice cream or something, right? So we had to perform and do what was right in order to earn this reward, this incentive, this benefit. Now, let me take y'all to what's going on in California. Hey, listen, they say damn the ice cream, F the cookies, and I guess they don't know how to bake cakes and brownies because they ain't trying to get no reward. They don't even want to stay here. If you wanted to stay here, you would not be acting like this. Perfect example. I don't want to go to jail no more, so that's why I'm acting like this. You know what I'm saying? It only makes sense. Yep. It only makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't want someone looking at you in a negative light, if you don't want to make the stereotype or the profile right, hey, Cheesy Quackers, how you doing? How you doing? Cheesy Quacker says, hello, dear brother in Christ. Just passing through, can't stay. What a smile I have. Thank you. How's Bill doing? How are you and Bill? I meant to text you last night, too. I hope everything is good with you. Another day one, y'all. That's Cheesy Quackers right here. Another day one. God is good. But this is not the way to go about getting what you want. Everyone's mad because we have a president now who's doing exactly what he said he was gonna do. Everybody got the memo. I don't care if he had to send it out in Braille, he did. Everybody got the memo. You know what I mean? So this is nothing brand new. Normally, this far into a new administration, we be raving and ranting about, hey, this person said they was going to do this during the election. They ain't did that yet. You know, they ain't did this, they ain't did that. They lied to us. They lied to get our votes. That's usually the story we would be singing right about now. But now the world is upset because we finally have a president who did exactly what they said they were going to do. Man, that ain't happened since Ronald Reagan. I'm going to go ahead and tell the truth about it. That ain't happened since Ronald Reagan. Y'all know how long ago that was? Ronald Reagan was the last one before Trump who actually did what they said they was going to do. Gorbachev, tear down that wall. I bet you that wall came down, didn't it? Came down. Ronald Reagan did that. Remember the difference between the Soviet Union and the USSR? Yeah. Reagan did. I'm a historian, boy. I store information like a filing cabinet. So yes, Ronald Reagan lived up to every word he said, and then there was Bush.
No, don't bring Bush.
Right? So now we go through all these different Democrats after Bush, and they just lying to us. They want to vote. They showing up in churches. They holding our black babies. You know what I'm saying? They trying to cook greens in a tub. You know what I'm saying? They ain't doing the most. They even pretending to be black. Wouldn't even tell the people their daddy still owns slaves in Jamaica. You know what I mean? Pretending to be black. No, they got the dot in the middle of their head, but pretending to be black. It's all good. It's all good. Now we have a president who tells you exactly what his motives are, what his policies are, what his agenda is. Ladies and gentlemen, understand that even when the election was going on, the campaign for presidency, Kamala Harris did not have her policies listed on her website. I checked every day thoroughly. The day Donald J. Trump entered the race, he had policies all on his website. So there's no way to misunderstand exactly what his mission was this time around. All right. So now we're mad because we have a president that's doing exactly what they said they were going to do. I ain't mad. Because if I was a slave and I seen a president say, hey, I'm going to free the slaves, and you actually make president, and I'm still a slave after you make president, now I got a reason to fuss. I'm still a slave. You said you was going to free me. You lied. I'm free, y'all. I'm free. I'm free. But I know who ain't. I know who's not. And I know who had ample opportunity to self-deportate. If I said that right. To deport yourself. To deport yourself. You know what I'm saying? Y'all could have left before this administration. Listen, November 5th, when he won the election and became the president-elect, that was enough time for y'all to pack up your vehicles, all of your 30 vehicles parked in front of your one-bedroom house that 30 million of y'all stay in. You know what I'm saying? And move it on out. Go get your paperwork right. Come on back. Oh, I don't want to leave my children. He's splitting up families. No, you split up your family. This is what they call an adverse effect. Adverse effect. Let me be clear. When you condition your mind to break the law, and I'm going to show some love to Red Supreme One, because my man been going in. When you decide to illegally border hop, you know what I'm saying? When you become a border hopper, you are putting yourself in the position to be criminalized. You are putting yourself in the position to be deported. If you have a child here while illegally border hopping and residing here, okay, by the 14th Amendment that y'all are really using inappropriately, you know what I'm saying? That's another lie. But your child can stay here. They're a citizen. So now you're crying about your family's being torn apart. You're separating families. You got people like Maxine Waters and this Gavin Newsom and Karen Bass. And are y'all stupid? Are y'all stupid? Y'all like, who gonna pick the fruit? Who picked the fruit before the borders was open? And wait, public service announcement. Public service announcement. And I'm speaking on all behalf of my people right now. Fall back, black people, I got you. We ain't picking shit. I'm just saying, them days is over. We ain't picking a damn thing. Nope, we ain't doing it. We done put in our cotton picking times. We ain't doing it. I ain't picking. How much y'all paying though? Hey, how much y'all paying though? Cause if y'all gonna pay us handsomely, cause y'all was paying them pennies on the dollar, I'm sure, because when they send that money back, it's no longer pennies on the dollar. You know what I'm saying? It's stacks on deck. That's how much the American tender here is worth there. You see what I'm saying? But we live here in this country. We pay into this system. We feel the inflation. We see the housing market. You understand what I'm saying? So how much y'all gonna pay us? Because y'all paying right, show me the strawberry field. I revoke what I said earlier. If y'all gonna pay me right, show me where the strawberry field at. I ain't picking no cotton though. I ain't picking no cotton, no wheat, no none of that. We gonna do something brand new this time. If black folks return to the field, we want the easy job for real. Real talk, boy. And it's hot out there. Can y'all put up some pavilions and stuff and have some big old industrial fans blowing? You know what I'm saying? Can we just do it a little bit differently this time? Do we have to sweat? Can we wear gloves so our fingers don't get all pricked up? And can we not have men on horses surrounding us with guns and stuff? I mean, I wanted to feel like a job, and I want to come home at the end of the day. Now, I don't want to stay on a plantation. I'm just saying. I ain't signed up for a plantation. You know what I'm saying? But how much y'all paying to pick that fruit? If y'all double what y'all... No, they might be paying them like $8 an hour. If y'all triple what y'all paying them, hey, I'll be we'll get that done. We'll get that done. But listen, man. Listen. The way that the illegals, and there's a difference between an illegal and a migrant, y'all, an immigrant. So I want to make sure that we are totally focusing our attention on the illegals. All right. I think I just answered my own question. The white people say, who gonna pick the fruit when the illegals gone? Ain't that what we got legal migrants for? I revoked my application. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want to work in the heat. No way. I'm gonna just go open a church. Because these pastors getting paid. I'm just gonna open a church. Pastor Reverend Uncut. That's what they gonna call it. Pastor Reverend Uncut. Yeah. I'm gonna just go open a church. I'm gonna be like everybody else, boy. Huh? I gotta get my bread up. I'm gonna open me a church. That's a better hustle. But anyways, this is not the way to go about it. If you are trying to convince lawmakers, if you're trying to convince U.S. citizens that you deserve to be here, that you should have an opportunity to be here, fall back and ask yourself, after this behavior, if we did this in your country, would you allow us to stay? If I was in court and I was asking leniency from a judge about to be sentenced, let me knock on some wood, y'all. You know what I'm saying? About to be sentenced, and I pulled this in court. Y'all remember Derrick Brooks? The Christmas massacre parade that took place in, I believe it was Milwaukee. Y'all remember that? Y'all saw how that brother represented himself and how he acted and how they threw the book at him? Yeah. See, that's what's gonna happen. Y'all gonna get the book thrown at you. See, y'all busy throwing fireworks. You know what I'm saying? They gonna throw some laws at you, and they gonna throw some military at you. And then you gonna graduate from rubber bullets and see how black folks feel with the real bullets. That's what's gonna happen. See, right now the U.S. is trying to find a way to, and then they got the nerve to call this a peaceful protest. Where is all peace at? What is y'all?
Listen, man. I don't know nothing peaceful about a fire.
Me either.
Nothing peaceful about a fire.
I don't see, how is that peaceful? Y'all burning up self-driving cars, y'all burning up border patrol vehicles, you're throwing bricks through ice windows, and the skateboards to the police headquarters. How is that peaceful? Y'all be lying. And we used to it. Because y'all lie all the time. Y'all lie and say we armed when we unarmed, and y'all unalive us. Now y'all lying talking about this is a peaceful protest when we see it all over the news and ain't nothing peaceful about it. Do y'all know what peaceful mean? Huh? This is the problem with public education too, because y'all be telling public lies. Like we don't know the difference. This ain't peaceful. All right, watch this. If this is a peaceful protest, why did you implement a curfew? But we supposed to be low IQ though. You know what I'm saying? We supposed to be low IQ. We are not supposed to be able to figure this out. Don't worry, I'll wait. Somebody answer that question. If this is a peaceful protest, not only why did you implement a curfew, why are you sending 700 Marines and National Guard? If it's peaceful, why we got vendors set up and ice rolling through? You know what I'm saying? If it's peaceful, why we see all them flashing lights? Why all the police out there? We're in riot gear if it's peaceful. But I noticed them police will not come forward, boy.
No.
Them police will not come forward, boy.
Listen,
next time we protest, we need to take notes from this protest. Hey, we can make them stand down, boy. Hey, they done showed us something. Hey, thank you, Latino community. Thank you to all the illegals who legally showed us how to protest. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. Gracias. Thank you.
Bro, trying to get people tongue.
Bro, them police are not pushing forward.
No.
If we would have set something on fire, a self-driving vehicle, ain't no way they finna sit there and let it burn. Oh, we just gotta let it burn out.
No.
Boy, they would have came in and quelled that protest real quick, pushed everything back. They finna handle the car and everybody else who they thought threw something. But we wore all kind of charges. Pyroglyphics right here, y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Charges.
Arsonists.
They'd have been beating our children.
You know, but still, like they were beating them Haitians with them horse strings. You know, they're like, this is, so we learning something, y'all. We learning something. So y'all, we got to use cinder blocks and we skateboards and we got and commercial mortar fireworks. They done showed us something. We around here doing Black Lives Matter and say his name. They ain't yelled that near time. You know what I'm saying? They ain't out there yelling Jose, Ramundo, Ramirez. You know what I'm saying?
They using lethal guns.
Maria. They ain't out there yelling say nobody name. They ain't saying nobody name. They ain't come to talk. And if they did talk, we ain't gonna understand them because they never bothered to speak English. They don't know how.
They act like they don't know how.
Some of them do.
Oh yeah.
Some of them do. Mm-hmm. Some of them do. Mm-hmm. Some of them do. You know what I'm saying? But see, you never know which one of us is this. Understand y'all's is this. So yeah, we don't want to got bilingual, y'all. Yeah, I just went through a little incident last night on my front porch, and I had to let her know. I spoke right back to her in Spanish, and she looked at me like, "Yeah, you just never know. I ain't gonna let you know. I know. Cause I'm waiting on you to say something bad so I can straighten you. You know what I'm saying? I'm waiting on you to say something bad. If we have shared our communities with you this long, y'all don't think we done picked up on the language? And if y'all done shared our communities with us this long, how the hell ain't y'all picked up on the language? It goes both ways. Both ways. To feel like you can illegally enter a country and then declare war on that country and their government, to have them appeal their immigration laws to benefit you illegally border hopping, make that make sense.
Do your ball hang low?
Make that make sense. Because you take this energy back to your own country. If you take this energy back to your own country, would it make a difference in your country? Huh? I don't think El Chapo stood up. I think El Chapo go. You know what I'm saying? He was the next best escape artist to Antoine Massey, boy. El Chapo gone. You know that he no longer there. Y'all got a female president over there, man. Send one of them female women over there to wrap that chicken and get something going. But y'all need to leave here. ASAP. ASAP. Although the news is entertaining, I mean, I've been sitting back with my popcorn and my cheeses and my Pop-Tarts. I've been like, look at the food. Get him! Get him! Oh, he just hit that food with a skateboard. They out there selling hot dogs and tacos. At a riot, y'all. At a riot. It's like putting a convenience store right there in the middle of the interstate. It's like putting a 7-Eleven or Wawa's right there in the middle of the interstate. We're going to place it right here because they going to need us. They got to come in here and refuel. They got to come in here. Next thing y'all know, they're going to have porta potties on the freeway too. Watch. If they selling food, if they already selling food, you know what I'm saying? Bring a couple porta potties out there. It's going to be a long night. It's going to be a long night. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, this don't make no sense, right? I cannot believe that America is actually allowing this. And I can't believe that America didn't see this coming. And for anyone who is advocating to keep illegal immigrants here, understand that these illegals are undercutting you, undercutting me. They're the reason you're seeing this inflation. See, the more people you have packed inside one country, the more you can afford to raise prices and get a little bit more. Now, when they start to deport some hundreds of thousands, hopefully some millions, Then, and it depends on the tariffs. It depends on the tariffs as well. But then you start to see your prices go down because the population of people has gone down, which means your workload is going to increase because now you're going to have more work than workers. So guess what? When you fill out those applications now, Black people, white people, mixed people, Americans, no matter who you are, Haitian Americans, Jamaican Americans, Mexican Americans, Somali Americans, as long as you're legal and you're American, we're a melting pot. When America goes to fill out these applications now your name will be at the forefront. They're not gonna put Lucy and Jose before you. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna put Hector and Maria name in front of you. No. Hector Maria no here no more. They know here. You know what I'm saying? They got to pay attention to those names that they have problems pronouncing anyways. Y'all know they be tearing our names up. You know, they could be the simplest name. They gonna tear it up. Your name could be Tyrone. Is this Tyrone? Tyrone? You know what I'm saying? You know that? And y'all always want to add an E to my name. You know what I'm saying? I'm Black. I don't put an E in my. Y'all do. You know what I'm saying? So y'all always tearing our names up. Right back to the world of effing up our names right after this illegal immigration thing is handled, y'all. We can get some jobs. You know what I'm saying? We can get some Black jobs back. The housing, yeah, real talk. And then you know what? Maybe we can even keep our communities clean. Maybe. Cause see, Black people, you should be able to learn something. And I'm gonna go ahead and put Black people on blast right now. Boy, y'all can keep a dirty community. It used to be said that Black people bring down property value. And I'm Black, but I don't bring down property value. I raise it. But I'm a clean individual. I'm OCD. You feel me? I'm OCD clean. My mama traumatized me cleaning growing up. So all I know how to do now is clean. You know what I'm saying? But to not walk outside and see last night's trash from last night's party. It's a garbage can right here in 2 feet, but you're going to drop it right here on the ground. You're emptying the contents of the car and all the trash in your car onto the parking lot where you live at. It's flying all over the grass and wind blow. I mean, the things that we have done to ourselves and the things that the illegals have done while living amongst us, I hope that we have taken notes on how to be a more mature, cleaner people as well. And y'all know I ain't lying. If y'all think I'm lying, ride down 27. Go to Martin Luther King in Sarasota. That's the only place they let Black folks live anyways. One strip, no matter where you move, you only within 4 or 5 minutes of where you used to stay. You know what I'm saying? Am I lying? Am I lying? Boy, in Sarasota, they keep the white folks on top of you. Why do you think only the Black parts flood? You know what I'm saying? But real talk, I'm going to let it be known. If y'all think I'm lying, Sarasota County was sued doing integration. Let me get the school right. Lynn Haven Elementary down 41 on Tamiami was sued because they refused to integrate their school. You got sued by the state and by the federal government. And Sarasota still has this same type of racist mentality. Mm-hmm. And the Black people down there just don't get it. They just don't get it. The Black people down there remind you of some of the illegals that's rioting right now in the streets of California. Real talk. They don't get it because this is what they're used to. And they feel like this is their land. No, this is where they chose to put you so they can govern you. If they move you down 2 more lights in Sarasota, you're now in Manatee County. Am I lying? Nope. You want to find all the Black people. You can't move in Sarasota and be Black and think somebody can't find you. Perfect example. The hippopotamus I used to be married to, that might be your casework at Sarasota Housing. That fat heifer think I don't know where she stayed. All you got to do is ride the streets of Sarasota. You know what I'm saying? 2401. But that's all I'm going to say. And she too fat to hide. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I got a little gangster then. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm still a little bitter. You know what I'm saying? I'm still a little bitter. But anyways, this is the type of stuff that we deal with and we come accustomed to it. By America allowing all these illegals to come in, they have come accustomed to having their way. They don't want to learn English. We need to learn Spanish. They don't want to go back home. Their tearing up our country so they can stay. Let me say that one more time. They're tearing up our country so they can stay. If I want to stay somewhere, I will help you build it. I'll help you clean it. I'll help you manage it. I'll help you make it as robust as possible. But I'm going to expect you to allow me to stay here out of good favor after the damage that I've done. I don't see how that works. I don't see how that works. I don't see how it works. I don't. So this understand, ain't no way they can say we got the lowest IQ. Ain't no way. I'm insulted because we at least smarter than them. I'm just saying. Ain't no, because I don't see.
We account for the majority of the inventions in the United States, so they can't say we got a low IQ.
Well, I guess the reason they say we have a low IQ, even though we invented the most here in this country, is because we were dumb enough to let them take it and claim it.
Copyright it.
There it is.
But those were choices we didn't have.
See, I kind of, I might lose some subscribers if I say this, but I'm trying to, y'all give me some duct tape. I'm trying not to, I can't be quiet. Don't say it. I'm going to say it. Oh, boy. Listen, man.
Let it out.
Okay, I got to. Y'all can be mad at me all you want. Listen, I'm going to be who God made me. I'm going to adhere to my calling. I'm going to speak my truth. Y'all can be mad at Ye all day when Ye said slavery was a choice. Guess what? I agree with Ye. It was a choice because it was too many of us on that plantation and too little of them with guns. You feel what I'm saying, pimping? That's all Ye was saying. Hey, listen, everybody ain't gonna live through this. You know what I'm saying? But if we come together and somebody willing to take a couple bullets, you know what I'm saying? That give us enough time to grab these dudes and you know, Nat Turner. August 21st, 1865 to August 23rd, 1865. See, I can call this is how I'm a historian, y'all. Don't play with my intellect. Don't play with me. Don't do it. Because Nat Turner showed you. Nat Turner emphasized and exercised the very thing that Ye said that we took offense to. Now, it didn't work out well for him, but he was a martyr. You know what I'm saying? He was a martyr. And America needs to start feeling the same way towards illegal immigration. You know when you're tired. You are letting illegals protest and tear up your streets legally. How do they have rights? How are they protected under the law? How? If you are here illegal, how do you have rights? And if you out here fighting and tearing up things and you are a naturalized citizen through birthright citizenship, guess what? You need to be arrested too. You need to be jailed too. Because we were out there doing this in a black protest. They're going to do it to us. If we yell the wrong thing, we get arrested. Cuss out a cop at a traffic stop. They'll arrest us. So, I mean, y'all are privileged right now. And to know that y'all have been doing this for 5 days and you are doing it illegally when you should be hiding under rocks and in basements or just simply headed back. You know, I'm not understanding this. I'm not understanding where the privilege comes from, the entitlement comes from. And I'm not understanding why America is tolerating this. Do y'all know that American citizens, even of your own culture, are tired of this? And y'all think America's just going to lay down and take this and let you have your way? You're going to get what you want after getting what you wanted for so long the wrong way and undercutting true Americans who paid into the system? Man, if y'all don't get y'all illegal asses out of here, man, real talk. That's theft, man. Do it the right way and there's no problem. You do it the wrong way, you're going to have problems every time. Every time. Because you have people in this country who are elderly. Okay? You have people in this country who are sick. You have people in this country who are still working to make a way for their families legally, to get by legally through the inflation, paying this mortgage, high insurance costs, if any insurance at all. We need these jobs. We as Americans need this opportunity. So if you're expecting anyone from the Black culture or the foundational Black movement to come fight with you guys, after y'all have watched us get unalived for the simplest things, get locked up for the simplest things, mistreated, profiled, discriminated against, denigrated for the simplest things for so long, where were you?
Helping us get pushed off of jobs.
Because let's be real, y'all don't like us. Now, I'm going to admit now, I'm going to say this, and I'll say this to the day I die. You have some cool ass Latino and Hispanic brothers, bro. Like the men are funny, they're hard workers, they are cool as hell. Some of them.
Some of them. The majority of them don't like us. They hate us.
Right. But y'all women and the rest of those men we talking about, you know, when we pass each other in the streets, whether we know each other or not, or we live in the same community, hey, what's up? How you doing? In passing. Mm-hmm. Or they will walk right past you and not utter a word. Not utter a word. I told y'all the story about when I first moved in here a few years back. I had my truck parked right outside the door. And it's about 6 of them with their Modelo cans and they Corona, they women, they children. Y'all chilling on my truck, got your cans on my truck, you're sitting on my truck. Whoa, wait a minute. This is not the American way. Hold on there, say y'all need to move y'all asses ASAP. ASAP. This ain't how this works. That's my property. And that's the thing. If you had respect for our country, if you had respect for our American flag, if you had respect for our American history, government, then that's something a little different. You guys come over here disrespecting policies. Oh, you don't believe me? Were you supposed to cross illegally? That's not disrespecting our government? That's not overlooking policies? Huh? And now you want Black people to rally with you because even though y'all 3 million strong, y'all are losing the fight. Well, look, if we come rally with y'all, we gonna lose life. I'd rather y'all lose the fight and stay alive than us come join y'all and now y'all getting us as his murder. You don't know. That don't sound like a good swamp. That just does not sound like a good deal to me. They're trying to take it or leave it. I'll leave it. I'll leave it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I told y'all, KTS, y'all, it's just like having some bad weed. KTS, keep that shit. You know, they don't want it. We don't want it. No. We have to do this the right way. And Gavin Newsom, Karen Bass, Maxine Waters, who has an edge like Al Sharpton. Okay. You're going against this?
You're going to jail.
This is what you want in your state? This is what you have opted to take your citizens through who voted you into office? In every blue state, you see this type of chaos. You see every Democratic city, town, state in this country is a dumpster fire. Don't believe me? Do your homework. Do your homework. Do your homework. This is what you're taking your people through. Maxine Waters, ain't you tired? Ain't you got arthritis and the wrinkles in your face? Huh? Ain't your wig got COPD or something? You need to go sit down, lady. Ain't it hard for you to stand up? Huh? You need to go sit down, take a break, and never come back. You know what I'm saying? She one of them type of people you got to fire out lunchtime. You know what I'm saying? You know you ain't gonna never get her to quit. She ain't gonna never give up. but you tired of her. You know what I'm saying? How do we get rid of this old hag? Hey, look, when she come in, we gonna already have her locker emptied out.
And a pink slip ready.
You know what I'm saying? And we gonna have all her stuff outside the door, and we gonna lock the door. No matter how many times she ring the doorbell to scan that card to get in, denied. You know what I'm saying? Lady, you got to go. Listen, we gonna force you into retirement because you gonna force yourself into death before you can retire.
You gotta worry about Miss Bass. She gonna be in one of the blue uniform.
And I don't know what the hell wrong with her. Karen Bass.
I ain't going to jail.
Karen Bass. You know, you remind me of them things that crawl up trees that's got the real bushy tail and they got the burglar eyes. You know what I'm saying? With the claws. And they're real aggressive. They're real aggressive. Y'all know what I'm talking about?
The lemurs.
Y'all know what I'm talking about? The who?
The lemurs.
The raccoon.
Oh, there it is. There it is. Yeah, them things. You's a raccoon. Mm-hmm. You's a raccoon. You a tree monster. Yeah. Really? What does this have to do with you? What does this have to do with Maxine Waters? You're the mayor. The mayor. And you're allowing this to go down? Gavin Newsom, you're the governor of the entire state. And you're allowing this to go down? And you're going against the federal government. Don't y'all know federal supersedes everything? Federal policy supersedes everything. If they legalize marijuana right now federally, and let's say it's not even for medicinal purposes, let's say it's recreational, it's just all out decriminalized. If they pass that on a federal level, even though the states have the power within the government to make their own laws, that's why we have governors.
You can't trump federal.
You can't trump federal. I will be sitting right out of red light next to a popo smoking lovely. How you doing today, sir? You know what I'm saying? How we doing today, sir? Want some OG Kush? You know what I'm saying?
You look a little bit down.
Sir, you want to try this gelato? No, sir, I don't use indica when I'm driving and put you in the sofa. I smoke sativa only. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing you can do. Nothing. Once it's federal. And you are fighting a federal government. You are trying to sue the federal government when the government has every piece of proof, evidence substantially needed to sue you. And Gavin Newsom, you're like, just come and arrest me already, because come and take me to jail. Brother, have you ever been to jail?
They are.
No. They ain't gonna take him when they take us.
No,
that brother need to go to G3. He need to go to G3 East and or West. Go to Sarasota and lock him up. He's trying to just take me to jail, arrest me out. Brother, if they put you where they put us, you would really not be saying that live on camera. I would not tell someone, okay, put me in jail already. A, that's what you want to do anyway, so I'm not going to give you permission to do so. And B, well, y'all see Antoine Massey and them had to leave. They talk about them conditions. Once you in them gates, once you state property or federal property, boy, some things happen. Some things happen. You ain't gonna be able to call home. You know what I'm saying?
You go from being the extorter to the extortee.
Listen, I don't know how the prisons are in California, but I know Tukey Wilson and all them was locked up there. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. They can't be some old Dr. Seuss prisons. You know what I mean? And you talking arrest me already. Arrest you? They need to. I hope they do. I hope they do. I really hope they do.
You about to get his wish.
You're putting illegals before the American people. When Donald Trump ran on Make America Great Again and keeping America first. Y'all don't notice that more and more black people are starting to speak up on behalf of Donald Trump. It's only the Democrats, you know what I'm saying, the sworn Democrats that's gonna hate him. That's like a blood hating the crib. They supposed to. That's like a cat hating a dog. They supposed to. But those who are conscious, who actually do the research, who actually look, listen, and pay attention, read, recognize, and react, we know better. We see substance. We see the proof. You know what I'm saying? Like the first 4 years of Donald Trump, okay, y'all had me. But then I had to endure old Sleepy Joe.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying? And nothing was better than to have old Donald back. You know what I'm saying? And nothing was better than to have Donald back. We have nothing to do with this fight, this protest. You can't return us. We didn't come from the clearance aisle. We didn't come here illegally. Stop comparing your fight, your problems, to the black problem. Because even economically, right here in this country, I can still accurately say that you guys are doing better than we are economically. And it's not by the choices or the decisions we make. It's not. You guys come over here illegally, and America still gave you everything you needed to get by. Why being illegal? Housing, healthcare, jobs, SNAP, EBT benefits, Medicaid, Medicare. They gave you sanctuary communities in sanctuary cities that was primarily ran by Democrats. See, those blue things I'm talking about again. Cheesy Quackers, we back. Glad to see you. How's Bill doing? How's you and Bill? You know, but they catered to you guys. They rolled out the red carpet. We watched it for you guys. We watched it for Arabs back in the days. We watched it happen with Ukrainians. We watched it happen with these white South Afrikaners, you know, who it never happened for. Great to hear that. Is Bill recovering okay? Are we in remission? And my numbers haven't changed, sweetheart. You can always hit me up, family. We are family. My numbers haven't changed. Remission? Praise God. Praise God. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Go ahead, Bill. Told you. Prayer works. Prayer works. Prayer works. I still have your birthday cards and everything on my kitchen table. Your magnet is hanging on my refrigerator. You know what I mean? Prayer works. Oh, no. It didn't change. It didn't change. It didn't change. No. It didn't change. It didn't change. Cheesy Quackers, we're discussing what's going on in California right now with the illegals protesting and, you know, doing what they do. How do you feel about it? Have you been up to par with it? Have you been watching it at all? My whole thing is go back and do it the right way. Or if you're coming over here to work because we pay more, then go home and fight to change some laws to have your pay increased. You know what I'm saying? Go get that running water. Go make a better electrical grid. Tell Bill I said hello. Send my love. Send my love. You know, even America being the country that it is, we still have states within America that's buying electricity from Canada. Mm-hmm. So there's a way to do anything. As robust and as rich as we are, and don't get it twisted, America is a commerce. This is a business, y'all. This is a business. You know what I mean? As robust as this business called the United States of America is, we still have to partner with other allies to gain other resources. Now, the 50 states belong to America. You know what I'm saying? But we still have some states within these 50 states in the United States that America is still buying power from Canada to power. And I think Michigan might be one of those states.
I just got news alert. Trump getting ready to send thousands of them to Guantanamo Bay.
Oh, you know, open up Guantanamo? Oh,
just got the news alert.
I hope he put Gavin Newsom there too. And Maxine Waters. Maxine Waters, you know when you go to jail, you got to take that badass wig off, right? We really going to see what you look like. I like natural women. Anyway, we really going to see what you look like. They might let you put it back on if the view is too bad once you take it off. Because, I mean, yeah. You talking about another black side? Yes, I am. She is not in favor of us. She's in favor of them. It's a sambo, y'all. Don't act like y'all ain't never seen Django. Y'all didn't see Stephen on Django? Samuel L. Jackson? Huh? Y'all didn't see the sample he played? That's your Maxine Waters. That's your Cory Bookers.
Who's that nigga?
You know what I'm saying?
Horse.
Exactly. Exactly. They ain't come here to buy no slave. They came here to rob you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They want the girl. They want the girl. Yeah. This that Django-ish right here, boy. This that Django-ish. I do want to say, y'all, before I wrap this up, because I'm kind of having fun with this, I do want to say thank you, illegals, for showing us the way. Thank you, illegals, for showing us the way. We went from Carmelo Anthony, Austin Metcalf, to Rodney Hinton, Ryan Hinton, to you guys. And I don't think they shooting us, but I ain't heard another story. I ain't even heard of it. See, thank you. Y'all keeping them too busy to unalive us for dumb shit. Thank you. Because all the police y'all are occupying, they could have been loose in California, unaliving one of us on some dumb shit. So thank you. Thank you for showing us the way. Ain't God good? Nah, I can help since y'all show us the way. Mr. Uncut gonna be fair, okay? I stayed up late last night, you know, and y'all know I'm data entry certified, right? So, you know, I'm learning a little bit of code in here, right? I found a blueprint and some underground tunnels that'll get y'all back where you came from undetected, undetectable. I can come show you the way. Should I come show you the way? I can lead. Listen, I'll be like Harriet Tubman, the Underground Railroad. Huh? Yeah. I can be y'all Latino Underground Railroad. I can show y'all how to get back to where you come from. Huh? We can do it in a sneaky way. We even got to call it coyotes no more. We'll call it wolf pack. How about that? We'll change it. I'm not a coyote. Join the wolf pack. I can get you back. I ain't gonna get you here. I'm gonna get you back. You know what I'm saying? You and your churn. If you done made some A babies while you was here, please take your A babies with you, because they're only gonna finish tearing up our country after you leave.
Your job as a parent is to take care of your kids.
Take care of your kids. Don't abandon your kids. I'm gonna call CPS on you. Don't leave your child here. I'm calling CPS. They probably dug those tunnels. Exactly. I just want to remind them where the tunnels that they dug.
Ain't no city put all that down. You got to put that work to use. All that hard work on waste.
Why use more resources when we don't have to? You can just take the way back that you took in. Maybe they've been here so long, they forgot that they had to learn English in order to be here and conduct business and to live amongst Americans who predominantly speak English. And they've been here so long that they also forgot to do the necessary paperwork to become legal. And they've been here so long that they forgot where the hell those tunnels were that they dug to get here. I dug those tunnels up online. Listen, illegal La Familia, you in good hands. I can get you back. Now, if you here illegally from Haiti, now you by yourself. I done saw what go on in Haiti. I ain't going over there. I ain't doing it. I done saw what go on there. No. And y'all Haitians don't like us either. We always talk about some Pan-Africanism. Boy, them Haitian women don't like us either. Exactly. Jane Doe, a.k.a. Cheesy Cracker, says, Mr. Uncut will politely remind them how to go home. Yeah! Yeah! You even got to take that interstate you fighting on. You even got to take that highway you fighting on. Keep your hot dog and taco machines right there. You know what I'm saying? I can show you how to get back. Matter of fact, it's going to be a long walk, so please bring at least like a nacho stand or something. You know, I don't eat meat.
But if they're here long enough, maybe they could go back to Mexico and sell some American cuisine.
They could. I just, listen, my hat on.
Once they work at McDonald's, I'm quite sure Mexicans will buy cheeseburgers.
And I know they got McDonald's in Mexico. I know they got McDonald's in Mexico. Listen, Mexico got to have two things for sure. And I need somebody to do the research for me, right? McDonald's have to have a massive number of damn Wells Fargo banks only. And they got to have a massive amount of damn Migo D's only. You know what I'm saying? I don't call it McDonald's. It's Amigo D's. Migo D's. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. And how y'all cooking chicken over here? They took it to the next level, y'all. They going behind Popeyes catching real chickens running around. And they just grabbing them and they pet them at first like they love on them. And then they just snap their neck, y'all. This some, you know, you ever see just snap somebody, they do it quick to the, oh, you nasty. You nasty. You know what I'm saying? Then they take it in the back of Popeyes and they chop it up on a tree stand or something, and they pull all the feathers out of it, and they put some garlic on it and all that, and then y'all pulling up there eating this. They take it to the next level. They got a chicken farm behind Popeyes. Let me stop lying. But listen, how y'all get all the black jobs though? Y'all brown, you ain't black. How y'all get? Can y'all save us something? I couldn't even get through the road just now. You Spanish people all in concrete trucks, blocking a whole road. I'm not lying. Go down 90. And they just redoing their home, the driveway in their home, and y'all done affected how everybody gonna travel. Why you redoing your home and you may not be here that much longer? You redoing that driveway for somebody else. I bet they were illegal. I bet. See, when you're born here and when you're a true Latino, Hispanic, American, they speak English. They act, live, work, behave as Americans. You know why? Because they are Americans. They are Americans. But what you illegals are doing right now in California are making our true American, Latino, Hispanic culture look very bad. And I don't know about y'all, but I love my Hispanic, Latino, American culture. Y'all, they bought, you know what I'm saying? I've been learning how to do my Spanish dances and, you know what I'm saying? They bought great food over here, great culture, hard work. They earned it the right way, deservingly. Y'all are making them look bad. If my family act like that, I'm not claiming y'all for my family because they're going to come after me next. I don't see how this gives you an advantage in staying in this country. I mean, honestly, I would go old school with this thing, man. I would have ICE officers on horseback. I would have armored trucks as paddy wagons. We talking about mass deportation. We're gonna take this thing back to the hood for a minute. We're gonna call this thing mass incarceration until we can get the mass deportation. I will be locking all this up. I know exactly how to find you and deport you if I already got you in jail and prison. I ain't got to come looking for you. And you ain't gonna be out here tearing up the streets because now you're affecting business. The Americans can't get to work on time. They can't clock in on time. Business can't be conducted. Businesses can't make money. Trades can't happen. Stocks can't happen. As long as we have this interruption in our system right now, affecting America's commerce, affecting the way people travel to get to work to make these things happen. We're asking people to change laws and do this, that, and the third, right? And the people that we need to change these laws don't even see that the American people deserve to be put and treated first. Okay, yes, we love the legals. America is a melting pot of exactly, because we all came here from somewhere. You know, others did it the legal way. We was kidnapped. we hey, some of us was born here. Now you got some indigenous people. I ain't gonna lie, I can put us down like that now, but a lot of us, we was black-napped. For real. They black-napped us. You know what I'm saying? They came and got us, and it just wasn't right. And what they did to the Jewish community, that just wasn't right either. That just wasn't right. You know what I'm saying? That just wasn't right. But this right here, what they doing, these illegals, and I'm gonna make sure I keep saying illegals, and the A babies who are the legal descendants of the illegals. Listen, home is just a couple steps away. Y'all walked like 3 months to get here. We've had lots of construction happen. it might only take you 2 months to walk back now. You save 30 days traveling. You save 30 days. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm gonna go to these tunnels. I'm gonna clean these tunnels up. I'm gonna make sure that the lighting is good. My man does construction. Can you help me reinforce the tunnels so that they don't cave in?
And make sure it won't fold.
And listen, we're gonna get some of the biggest, blackest bouncers out of some of our meanest, most popular clubs. You know what I'm saying? And you guys will have security while we escort you. The Wolf Pack will escort you back to where you come from legally.
And we'll even play some cha-cha-cha music.
Yeah. I'll wear cowboy boots, cowboy hats, and a big old belt buckle for you, too. I sure will. I sure will. I just want you guys to get back there safely. LOL. There will always be hate. Love is the only thing greater. Exactly. 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 But if we love this country, then all of us should hate the way these illegals are acting right now. We should hate. I mean, I crack a lot of jokes. You know what I mean? Y'all know me. I'm a goofball. I like to laugh and have fun. But seriously, y'all, this is not the way to get what you want. This is not the way. This is not the way to get dessert after dinner. It's to be earned. Everything you ever get in life, everything you ever do in life, everything you ever accomplish in life, you have to earn it. And you have to deserve it. And you have to do it the right way, not the wrong way. All right. So I'm hoping that ICE and Donald Trump's administration continues to keep their word and push forward, controlling these illegal immigrants. In no way, shape, and or form am I sitting here saying that those Latinos and those Hispanics that are here now, those Cubans or whatever that are here now, those Haitians that are here now, legally, who is the melting pot of this country, in no way, shape, or form am I including you in this. You're American. You're me. We should feel the same way. So this isn't about the American, Latino, Hispanic community. We love y'all. We love y'all. Real talk. We love y'all. You know what I mean? And salute to y'all. We're talking about the illegals who are making our American, Latino, Hispanic communities look bad. Because if Donald Trump was to do a news press right now and say, see, this is what I mean, they're all a bunch of M words and R words and drug dealers and gangsters and blah, 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 then I would have to step in for my American, Latino, Hispanic community and say, no, you can't say all. Let's say the illegals are, because the illegals are the ones, you know what I'm saying, demonstrating this type of behavior. Our civilized, sophisticated, blood-born American first, hard-working, paid it to the system, got there like we did, taking a hard way, earning it deservingly, Latino American, Hispanic brothers and sisters, they don't deserve to be classified and profiled in the same way as these illegals, y'all. You know what I mean? No. And you wonder why 70% of them voted for Trump, because they were tired of this. They've been watching what was going on. They live in these neighborhoods too. And they don't want anyone to mistake these illegals for them. You understand what I'm saying? So they rather have these illegals out as well. All right. So, hey, I want to convince everyone today, if you are an illegal, okay, get with me. Join the Wolf Pack. We gonna meet at the tunnels. We gonna rendezvous, y'all. But I can't put it out there right now because people might be watching. I don't want them to come scoop y'all up. You know what I'm saying? You know, so we got to do this incognito. My word is incognito. We got to do this incognito, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We got to do this incognito. So we gonna organize this thing, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna do like the song say. We gonna walk it out. We gonna walk it out and get y'all back the way y'all come from, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We gonna walk it out.
This time we're gonna make sure you got plenty of cold water so the desert won't hurt you.
And look, we're gonna take it a step further to show you that we care, even though we really don't care. Everyone that we drop back off to their country, in these tunnels, we're going to give you the necessary paperwork to get it started, to get the asylum that you are seeking, to get the dual citizenship that you are seeking, to be the American that you want to be. Just change your damn behavior before you come back. You know what I'm saying? Change your damn behavior. You don't do that on the interstate. You don't do that on the interstate. You don't do it on the highway. You don't do that. If you illegal, listen, you supposed to be hiding. Listen, can't nobody teach y'all about the system like black people. Let me fix my hat because it's really bothering me. Can't nobody teach y'all the system like black people. So illegals, let me show y'all something before I get off of here. Okay, let me show y'all something. When you are wanted, when you have a warrant, when the government is looking for you, when you do something wrong that's not right, you hate, you run, you not be seen. No. You run, you hide, you should not be seen. That's like Antoine Massey and Derrick Rose right now just showing up at a protest. You should be hiding and not being seen. You are wanted, you are on the run. Y'all don't watch the news, illegals? How they ain't called Antoine Massey and Derrick Rose, but they catching all y'all. You know the difference is? Y'all dumbasses front and center. Them boys know to hide and stay out of public eye. You know what I'm saying? See, y'all got to learn the American way. With that being said, cheesy quackers, I've enjoyed you. I'm going to try to do this a lot more often because it's hella fun. It's hella fun. Give my salutes to Bill. You know what I'm saying? Say my love to Bill. Mother Earth, you know what it is. Mother Earth, I love you, Mother Earth. You know what I mean? And to the Uncut Squad, to my sister J Stars. Y'all go subscribe to J Stars, by the way. That's J Stars with 2 Z's. And that's TikTok and that's YouTube. Y'all go subscribe now. My sister doing her thing, you know, from a spiritual standpoint. Y'all get your one-on-one. Get your one-on-one. Get your one-on-one with your higher power. Kiss that guinea pig, so I sure will. I sure will. Look, you might get a view of some of the guinea babies. I'm going to turn the camera so you can see some guinea babies. They sleeping. Let me stir them up for you. Let me stir them up. You got one right here. Hey, Gizmo. I disturbed Gizmo peace. Hey, Gizmo. Come on, Gizzy. Come on, Gizzy. Don't do that to me, Gizzy. Don't do it to me, Gizzy. She ran the Motel 6. I can't catch her. She ran the Motel 6. She left the Best Western and she just ran the Motel 6 across the street. All right, listen, man. Y'all get your one-on-one. Get your one-on-one. Get your one-on-one with your higher power. There's only one God, man. And what we're seeing right now in the streets of California, that's what happens when you take God out of the world, you take peace out of the world. When you remove God, you remove peace. You know what I'm saying? And to the American government, we don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. Malcolm X said, by any means necessary. Now would be a good time to study your Black history and exercise it too. You know what I'm saying? So to the American government, get these illegals out of here by any means necessary. And yes, I agree with you, Jane Doe. God is good all the time, and all the time God is good. You know what I'm saying? He'll do it. He can do it. He's capable. He's able. He's the only way, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all stay prayed up, stay blessed up, stay meditated up, stay protected, stay real, stay conscious, stay uncut, be inspired, be great, be you, and don't be illegal, y'all. Don't be out here doing what you're doing. You know, don't be out here doing what you're doing. Don't join this fight. Don't condone the ignorance. Sit this protest out. And let's take our country back. We are the melting pot that God made us. No God, no peace. Exactly. If you know God, you know peace. If you don't know God, you don't have no peace. Well said, cheesy quackers. Well said. Another day one, y'all. Another day one. Look at that. God is good. Another day one. All right, it's been nice. To you and Bill, you know, you're always family. My address hasn't changed. My number hasn't changed. My position hasn't changed. It's all love. It's all love. I'm so happy that Bill won his fight. You You know, he's really been on my mind. I've been praying. Hey, Bill, how you doing? Do you still have your shirts? Do you? I was supposed to get pictures of you guys when you wore these shirts. Do you still have your shirts? And you know we have newer what's the word I'm looking for? I always get absent minded here. Designs. We have new designs now. Oh, okay, he left. We have new designs now. So if you're interested in some new designs, holler at me and let me know. Okay. Let me know. Much love to everybody. Keep God first. Illegals, do it the right way and be legal. Then there's no problem. Stop making our true American, Hispanic, Latino community look bad. Look bad. Because we grew up around them. We got love for them. We don't know y'all. Y'all are the illegals. You know what I mean? I got mine. I have to ask where his is. Sounds good. Sounds good. All right, family. It's been nice. We'll be back. Much love. Ashe. Blessings to you, Cheesy Quackers and Bill. It's good to hear from you. Definitely good to hear from you. My number hasn't changed. Ashe, fam.